If you are in sales, then you have to understand the acronym of M.T.N.U.T. My name is Michael Barayev, and I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did that with zero money invested, and now we have a lot of companies that are growing like crazy from coast to coast like butter on toast. One of our companies is to help entrepreneurs like yourself work less, make more money, and close effectively with communicating properly to customers and salespeople or whatever it may be that you're trying to do in your business, right? So what is M.T.N.U.T? I learned this a long time ago. I have no idea who taught it to me. I don't take credit for making it up, but I learned one thing. If you want to close a customer, you got to have these 5 things. M.T.N.U.T, okay? M.T.N.U.T, that's how I remembered it, okay? And for a customer to say yes to your product, right, the number one thing they need you to understand is M stands for money. Do they have the money to buy your product? So for example, if you're trying to sell a Mercedes to someone that lives in the hood, right, that makes $17,000 a year, that may not be the right person you want to sell it to, right? Or if you're trying to sell a product that someone does not have the money to afford to, the credit or whatever it may be, you're kind of like, it's not going to happen, right? They need to have the money to be able to buy the product, right? Number 2, they need to have the time, which is what T stands for, time. Do they have the time to use your product? Or do they have the time to listen to what you have to offer them? Because a lot of times, they may think it's a great product, right? They have the money for it, but they don't have the time to use the product. So you may be selling a Peloton bicycle as an example, and in their minds, they think they don't have enough time. So you have to show them how they do have the time as an example, right? You're selling them a gym product, whatever it may be. Number 3, they must have a need for them to buy. If there's no need, if they don't have a problem they're trying to solve, why would they buy it? Usually, it's either a problem they're running away from or a pleasure point, something they want to have enjoyment of that they're chasing. You need to figure that out. If there's no need, why would they buy? And a lot of times, sales guys make this mistake where they think that, oh yeah, he wants this product because of this need. But in reality, it was a different need. Stop assuming your customer's needs. You got to figure it out by asking the right questions, right? We talked about this many times in different videos, right? So number 4, which is the U, is the urgency. You need to create an environment where the customer feels the urgency to what? To buy now. If they feel like they can buy the product later on, you're going to lose them. They have to understand that if they don't make a decision today, it's going to hurt them. It's not going to help them get closer to their dreams and their goals and their aspirations. And you need to figure out, how do I create urgency for them to say, yes, today, right? And you have to figure that out in your marketing, in your sales pitch, whatever it may be. How do I get customers to say now, yes, versus saying later, yes, right? And the last but not least, they have to have trust, which is in my opinion, is the most important part. If they don't trust you, they will not do business with you. Because there's been a lot of times where I've been in situations where they had the right money, they were a qualified prospect, they had the right, it was the right timing for them, everything was awesome, they had the need, they had the issue, the problem, they had the urgency, everything was perfect. Problem is, they didn't trust me. Why? No idea. And because they don't trust me, guess what? They're not going to do business with me. And they did business with someone else. And it was funny. Same price. They went with them. Why? Because they didn't trust Michael Barayev. So you got to get good at learning how do you get people to trust you, right? So M.T.N.U.T, M stands for money, T stands for timing or time, right? N stands for need, U stands for urgency, and the last T stands for trust. If you have those 5 things, customers will say yes, you're going to sign them up and make some money. My name is Michael Barayev. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, because it's going to help us get to the next level and help impact a lot of people watching these kind of videos. So I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.